Welcome to another lesson that is part of the TI-30XPlus MathPrint student course. In this lesson, we will be covering multi-tap keys. A multi-tap key cycles through multiple functions when you press it. Most of the multi-tap keys have multiple labels such as logarithm, exponential, pi, variables, factorial, and the trigonometric keys. The data key is the only exception that doesn't have multiple labels and is just listed as on its own as data. For each of these multi-tap keys, you need to tap once to see the list and tap again to see the options. Let's have a look at some of these different multi-tap keys. Firstly, the logarithm key. Tap once for logarithm with a natural base, tap again for logarithm with base 10, and one more time for a logarithm with a user-defined base, such as log base 2 or 4. If you don't see the logarithm template, ensure your calculator is in MathPrint mode. So check out our other video on how to switch modes between Classic and MathPrint. Let's have a look at the trigonometric keys. Firstly, we're going to look at its sign. So tap once to get sign. Tap again to get arcsine. Tap a third time to get the hyperbolic sign known as shine. And last one, inverse shine. Similarly, cosine cycles through cosine, arc cosine, hyperbolic cosine, and then we also have inverse cosh. And lastly, for tan, it cycles through tan, arc tan, hyperbolic tan, and the inverse hyperbolic tan. Let's look at a simple example of arcsine of sine 210. To do this, we know to get arcsine we need to do once, tap again twice, but then you need to click the right arrow as this breaks the cycle of the multi-tapping. Now select sine and input 210 and enter. Let's look at the exponential key now. So the exponential key cycles through Euler's number and also base 10. The pi key cycles through pi, base e, and I. The factorial key cycles through factorial, combinatorics, and permutations. Let's have a look lastly at the variable keys. So the variable key cycles through multiple variables. Let's say, for example, we want to compute the product of x, y, z. We will do x, right arrow to break that multi-tap cycle, and press firstly for x and tap again for y, right arrow, and tap 3 times to select z. And that's your product of x, y, z. The last one is our data key. So this one cycles through between entering data as a list and various calculations associated with that list that you can look through by scrolling down. That's it for this lesson. Thank you.